Hey VC Jack here. Welcome to Final Martini. Yeah, it's contest time. This time I'm doing it for my good friend Mike and his lovely wife Patty. This is Mike's push to 1 trillion subscribers. He's almost there. He's only about, I would say 999,900,000, something like that, away from that goal. So within easy reach. 10 questions, pretty easy. You don't have to show records for everyone. Questions are really interesting. They're pretty simple to do. And hopefully I can do this in a short period of time. Less than I did for the unofficial Vinyl Tag 2026, which came in at 40 minutes or just under 40 minutes. And that's way too much martini for anybody to take. Okay, first question. Show a record owned by your spouse that you don't like. Well, my wife doesn't have too many records in my collection, and I actually bought this for her because she's a big fan. This is Three Dog Night, the best of Three Dog Night, 2-record set. She loves this record, and I play it for her once in a while. And I mean, there's a few songs that I don't mind. I don't mind listening to. Eli's Comin' is on here. Mama Told Me, Joy to the World, Easy to Be Hard. I mean, at one time, Three Dog Night were the most popular band or the biggest selling band in America in the early 70s. So anyways, I am not going to get rid of this. My wife loves it again. So it's one of the records in my collection, or in our collection, because one day it's going to be her collection, that yeah, I'm not too sweet on. So Three Dog Night. Sorry, Jan. Show a favorite snack item and review it. Well, one of my favorite snack items got featured in, I think, Randy Weaver's tag. It's the Cheeto tag, and of course it is the mighty Cheeto. The orange Cheeto, very crunchy. What a delicious snack, salty, leaves goo all over your fingers. Don't play any records after you've been eating this until you go upstairs and wash your hands, but I love Cheetos, salty, all the crunchy, all the good things in life. So Cheetos is one of my favorite snacks. Number 3, wear a cool shirt in your video and explain why you think it's a cool shirt. Well, I don't have a shirt on, but I've got a hoodie on, and this is a Seattle Seahawks hoodie. It's official, and why do I love it? Patty gifted it to me, and this is my lucky Seahawks shirt. It's really worked this season, Patty. We are #1 seed. Don't know if we'll make it to the Super Bowl with Darnold, but anyways, it worked. I wore this to watching every Seattle Seahawks game this season, and I was rewarded. So thank you for that, Patty. You deserve a lot of credit. Love this hoodie. High quality. Thank you so much. Describe a positive concert as well as a negative concert experience. Show an album by one or both artists. Well, as far as a negative concert experience, I always find the negative concert experiences revolve around bands that have been established for a long, long time, and they end up playing like a greatest hits set. So an example would be Santana. I saw Santana this year with a bunch of friends. I would not normally go to see a Santana concert because they just play greatest hits. And they have some fantastic songs. The band was fantastic, but it's just there's no exciting new material. And that's why I don't like it. But yeah, Santana, this is Santana 3, their 3rd album. This is called Santana, I think. Fantastic record. They played a few songs from this record, the great days of the band before Carlos Santana went spiritual and world music. But so it was a good concert, but a little bit disappointing. And a positive concert experience was the Brian Jonestown Massacre. I saw them about 1.5 years ago at the Vogue Theatre in Vancouver. Pretty small venue, holds about probably, I'd say around 1,200 people. I can't show a record by the Brian Jonestown Massacre. I just can't afford them. I never find them in the used bins because they just are not there. And a new one will cost you starting at $50 for a single record in Canada. So I can't have anything to show you, but what a fantastic show. I stream Brian Jonestown Massacre all the time. I love them, and it was a fantastic show. Hey, they didn't break out in fisticuffs during the concert. They made it all the way to the end. Yeah, it was just fantastic. So that is my positive concert experience. Those are the kinds of concerts I like, where bands play something a little bit new, some a little old, and they stretch out a little bit. Okay, number 5. If you hit the lottery, what is your dream destination after collecting your winnings? Well, if I won the lottery, I would be heading over to the record fair in Den Bosch in the Netherlands. A bunch of people from the UK, David, Robert, Gav was there, John, 6-inch pianist, was there, and they had a great time. I don't know if they want to come back to Den Bosch when I go there, but because I'm going to be a rich guy, I can afford to ship all those records back. Price is no object. Well, price is always an object. Even if I win the lottery, I'm still going to be careful with my money buying records. But after Den Bosch, I would spend a little more time in the Netherlands because it's one of my favorite countries in Europe. And after that, I would be going over to the UK, hitting record shops in the UK and meeting a bunch of buddies in the VC while I'm there. So that's what I would do if I hit the lottery. Number 6, show a blues album. Well, this is a fantastic comp. Pretty hard to see it with the plastic cover on, so I'll slip it off. This is Muddy Waters' album. It's called Back in the Early Days, volumes 1 and 2. Muddy Waters. It is on Syndicate Chapter. You don't see these around very much. I've had this one for about 55 years or so, and these are recordings from 1946 or 1947 to 1955. Muddy's greatest period in my estimation. Fantastic double record, and yeah, there you go. Muddy Waters, one of the greats. I saw Muddy Waters at the name of the bar on Yonge Street escapes me. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, but I have seen him in about 1970. I'm going to say 1973 there. Fantastic show. Mike loves hats. Okay, Mike loves hats. Show me a hat you own in your personal collection and tell him why you like it. Well, see my hoodie? You see my hat? Yeah, Patty. Wore the hat, wore the hoodie, worked out this season. Plus, this is my new lucky fishing hat. Last time I was out fishing, it probably was in, I think, September. Oh, man. Got 2 Chinook, beautiful coho. So lucky. So anyways, thank you, Patty, for that. Wish you were here. I'd throw some fish on the barbie for you. Okay, are we on number 8? Yes. Who's the supermodel? Show a record by a male and female artist who you consider to be supermodels in the looks department. Well, female-wise, girl's still looking just fine. Yeah, Chrissy Hind from the Pretenders. Here is a fairly recent record, 2020, and it's called Hate for Sale. Sorry, I'll take this off. It's got the shrink wrap, so it's all going to be messed up, but I'll show you the back cover. That's a better picture of her. She's still looking fine, isn't she? Yeah, Chrissy Hind from the Pretenders. I know Gary Physical Format Jazz. He's a fan as well. Who isn't? And in the male department, well, I've used this guy in a previous tag, and that has to be Brian Ferry. This is In Your Mind. Fantastic solo record from Brian. Look at him, man. Got the cool designer shades, great hair. Yeah, he's always just been a fashion icon. Good looking guy, still good looking. And there you go for a supermodel, Brian Ferry. Coming up to the end, guys. Make it stop. Show a song you don't need to hear ever again. Okay, well, there's 2 songs I don't need to hear ever again, and I don't think I don't have one of the albums, but I do have. So I had to do a runner-up here, and this is Supertramp, Breakfast in America. The song I cannot stand is Take the Long Way Home. And the other song that I was thinking about, and I don't even know if I have the correct title, but it's, It's Raining Again. Oh God, those songs are so insipid. Sorry for all you Supertramp fans that love those songs, but they're insipid. They're horrible. And I could have answered that question by anything on classic rock on a classic rock station. I'm kind of sick of all those songs. Last but not least, show an album with an excellent duet on it. Well, 2 of the greatest voices in soul. do a wonderful duet. I'm going to show, of course, Marvin Gaye. This is a fantastic triple album set. If you ever see these sets, these Motown sets that were released, I think the mid-70s, grab them up. A lot of Motown artists they covered, Stevie Wonder, Diana Ross and the Supremes. But the song that I am thinking about is Ain't No Mountain High Enough, with the fantastic Tammy Terrell, who we lost way too early. What a great voice. What a team. Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell. All 6 sides of this record is so great. I'm not saying you wouldn't need another Marvin Gaye record if you get this collection, but you've pretty much got the cream of the crop if you get this one, except for his later stuff. Anyways, there you go, Mike and Patty. Thanks for putting this on. Thanks for being brilliant hosts over the last couple of summers. I consider Mike and Patty my good friends, and probably know them the best of anybody in the VC. Mike's a great guy. We're in contact all the time. Happy to support his channel. If you don't know Mike's channel, man, you've been hiding under a rock, I suppose. But I will leave a link in the description, and get over his channel and give him a sub. He is a Canadian/American guy in Buffalo, New York. Anyways, there you go, guys. There's my answers. Good luck in the concert. Good luck in the competition, as they say in Britain, to everybody who enters. And cheers. Till next time.